The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, Rohit went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 19 runs added there. Durban are none for 19.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lee from the north end. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. Durban are none for 30.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot, textbook stuff. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over. Durban are 1 for 50. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a confident appeal. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And that's the end of the innings. Durban have set a target of 71 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. First ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That'll be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Good catch, out! Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Chance. Good running. They should come back for two. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rohit, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Durban with a massive shout. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge. That has flown.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Pandya from the south end. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's a chance if it hits. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Ralph handed the ball for the final over.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Have to go for it now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board.